The song Painting Pictures of Egypt was added onto my indie release of Conversations. We added the word in Painting Pictures of Egypt and re-released that album with the 2 new songs. I wrote it on a road trip. I was staring out the window. I am often inspired by road trips. Just like it allows my mind to kind of wander and anchor onto different things. There's something about it that's very poetic, and the rolling pasture land. I don't know if I had left teaching, which was a very stable job. You could tell someone on an airplane, say I'm a teacher, and I was like, oh, that's a noble trade, and had stepped into the great unknown. And so that was happening. I also had a couple relationships in my life that were hard, that were Egypt-like, and so I just thought about how, it's so easy, all of us can fall into like that grumbling. It was amazing, and it really was not amazing. There's always, things you're forgetting and leaving out when you're in that mode of like, it was better back then. When I left teaching, I didn't have to like dress up anymore, and I remember the first month that I didn't have a regular work and was kind of waiting for things to take off in the music front. And I was thinking about going back and getting a job, just something through like Kelly Temp. You guys remember Kelly Temp? My girlfriend Terry called me and she said, just do me a favor and put on pantyhose and high heels and walk around the house all day and remember what that's like, and then tell me that you're gonna do this. So I had pantyhose in mind when I wrote the line. It feels like pinching to me. These things that I forgot about how uncomfortable it is. I was trying to use a word and use language that sort of duplicated pantyhose. I kept the word pinching in there. I thought about taking it out because it's not like the softest word, but I felt like that kind of captured the discomfort. The stories I've heard back from listeners about this song in particular are extremely moving to me. I've had quite a few people, women leaving abusive relationships, have come and told me this song helped me leave this, what was a very abusive place for me. The way the songs go out and like they collect these additional stories to themselves, so I have the story that I tell and how I came to write it. I'll think this song is about this, and then it goes out into the world. It manifests in other people's lives and takes on this whole new thing and meaning. Is just one of the greatest gifts of my life, and I just can't believe that I get to be a part of that at any level. It's helped some people be strong when they needed to be strong, and I'm extremely grateful for that.
I have to tell about Kate from Lost.
Troy's reminding me a really cool thing is that Evangeline Lilly from Lost and Ant-Man and other hits, she's tweeted the lyric to Painting Pictures of Egypt a couple of times.
Brush with greatness. That's your brush.
That's my brush with greatness.